Pixelated Kisses got me going insane. Replicate this.
What a beat. What's up everyone, it's SquishyJoshy, creative vagabond, taking you on adventures in gaming, art, music and experiences, and today we're going to be reacting to a brand new song by Joji called Pixelated Kisses. Now this is just a visualizer, there's no actual music video to my knowledge, so it's going to be interesting to see what this is all about. I've been sort of following Joji's musical journey on and off over the past few years. There's been some absolute bangers from him, that's for sure, and it's sort of hard to place him in a sort of specific genre. I think there's all kinds of musical influences going into his music. Now this particular song is 1 minute and 48 seconds, under 2 minutes, so this may be the quickest reaction video we're going to do, period. So let's go see what this is all about. Oof. Whoa.
Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down.
Ooh.
Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down?
We are currently running a giveaway for this Big Into Energy Labubu. Guys, if you want to get this free Labubu, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, and then once we reach 5,000 subscribers, one of you will be randomly selected to get it. Now, of course, that also means you have to be engaging in the comments as well, as we're not going to be able to contact an invisible channel, especially if you are the one who wins. And obviously, we are aware that not everyone would want a Labubu, of course. However, one of your friends might, or you could always just sell it for an extra bit of cash, you know. But yeah, the offer's there on the table. And of course, there's another giveaway once we hit about 100k subscribers. That's going to be like a big goal. We'll be giving away a Nintendo Switch 2 or equivalent, you know, depending on the time that we reach that goal.
Baby, are you really down? Pixelated kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all fucking down. Falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down?
Wow. Whew. What a beat. Wow, where do I even begin with that track? There's so much raw intensity in this one, and it almost feels like a collision of psychedelic music and hip-hop. If there was a baby between the two, or even trap, it's like a baby of the two genres, something totally unexpected. It's giving me the vibe of Give Me Love by Joji, which was one of his older songs a few years back, one of his top songs in my opinion, but a much more aggressive version of that song. And I really like the visualizer in this, where it's sort of putting all this space and tech imagery in, and it also looks like an open heart surgery or something in the midst of it. It's almost like that feeling of being so interwoven or into your digital online presence, or maybe even a connection that you have with someone online being so deep that you're feeling all this kind of really high and intense emotion from it. Actually very relatable, especially if you're more of an introverted person like myself who sort of thrives off online connection. I think it's very interesting. I really like how fat the bass sounds without it sounding like it's peaking the headphones. So they've really pushed the distortion and cranked it to a point just before your headphones or speakers are going to blow up, and it just feels really intense. It feels like you're sort of crashing down. I think there was some lyrics related to that, and of course the title is called Pixelated Kisses, so it's definitely giving me the feeling like this has something to do with like an online connection or relationship perhaps, and maybe it's toxic, maybe it's so intense that you feel like you're being transported to another place, but then there's like this crash where everything just is sort of collapsing collapsing around you. Really intense. I've said that a lot in this reaction, but I'm just trying to speak what I feel in regards to what this song is trying to draw out of me. But yeah, it's a really quick track. It does kind of feel like it's an intro to something rather than it being like a full-on song. It could be an intro. I don't know. This is just the sort of the first taste of potentially another album from Joji, I'm guessing. But yeah, if the rest of the album is kind of in this direction, I think we're in for some really, really cool stuff. And just before we wrap up, I just want to quickly talk about like the contrast of the music and the vocals. Joji always has this sort of like laid back, like yeah, like it's almost like a nonchalant kind of vocal style where he's just kind of chill and just singing pretty casually, versus the music, which is all really aggressive and hard hitting. And the visualizer itself also kind of reminds me of like artists like Pond and King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, which is why I'm getting that kind of psychedelic vibe as well. But at the same time, there's that electronic element to it. So really cool track. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and if you did, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And yeah, let's smash some goals, guys. It's almost the end of the year. We've grown quite a bit, and I'm super thankful for everyone that has joined this community. But let's get out there, let's start smashing some goals. Hopefully we can reach 100,000 subscribers soon, and one of you guys will be getting the Nintendo Switch too. Like I've said in previous videos, these reaction videos take a minimum of about 4 hours to edit, so if you'd like to support in any way, please do check out the links in the description. Yeah, apart from that, please do stay tuned. We've got so much more content coming your way, and if you'd like to continue in the conversation, please do check out our Discord server. It's got so much going on in there: gaming, art, music, experiences. We love covering those 4 topics, and if that is your cup of tea, if you don't want to just be stuck in like one little thing like me, I'm always having a bit of an issue with the whole niche down into one thing. If you like a bit of variety in life, you're more than welcome to join our server, and we can get to know you better as well. Anyways, that's going to be it from me. I've got so many videos I need to edit, so we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.